Hey everyone. Today's topic, break up sooner rather than later. This should be a default rule that you live by when it comes to your relationships, because there are a lot of people out there who are afraid to make those decisions that they know are best for them. Many people have hit that situation where they have the realization that their relationship is pretty much over. Maybe they lose all their attraction for their partner, or maybe they just realize that their partner isn't the right one for them, whatever it may be. Many people have that realization, but then they wait months or even years to finally end things, or they wait for the other person to end them. And guess what? If you do that, you wasted all of that time. I'm of the mind that if you have the realization that your relationship is not going to stand the test of time, you should probably end it within days, if not like less than a week of that realization, because you basically just proved to yourself that the relationship isn't going the distance. So any more time you spend in it is kind of wasted, unless that's okay with you and you think it's fine to stay in a relationship that has no future. By all means, enjoy wasting your own time. That's just not a way that I choose to live myself. Time is incredibly precious. We can't get more of it. And every minute you spend in a relationship with someone where you know there's no future, you have no opportunity to then meet someone who would be a better match for you. It's a huge opportunity cost right there. You're missing out on the potential to meet someone who's better for you. Because if you meet someone who is better and they're a good person, which hopefully they would be, they're not going to want to see you if they find out that you're taken. They're going to respect that. So right away, you just lost a potential great match for you. So I just don't think it's worth it. I think everyone should work on themselves enough to be strong enough to end relationships within days of having the realization that there's no future there. Because otherwise, it's kind of like a child learning how to ride a bike, and once they're good enough, they choose to keep the training wheels on rather than losing them. They're choosing to handicap themselves on purpose. Like, why would you do that? That's the equivalent in my mind when you decide to stay in a relationship that you know has no future just because you want the comfortability or the stability of it, even though you know there's nothing there anymore. But so many people go that route because they don't want to give up that comfort. Well, they're basically in their comfort zone. They don't want to leave it, right? Like, staying with that person means staying in your comfort zone. You get the routine that you've always had with them, and there's nothing there that life can, I guess, mix up for you. It's basically something that you know is tried and true, even if it's no longer working. And many people would choose that over the uncertainty of breaking up with that person, losing that routine completely, and having nobody to share a bed with anymore. But that's almost always the right choice to make when you realize things aren't working. Because going back to that biking analogy, if you choose to keep the training wheels on a bike, even when you're good enough to get rid of them, you're handicapping your own ability to enjoy the bike to its fullest. Because now you can't take it off-road or anything like that. You can't jump curbs and things like that because the training wheels will get in the way. So you aren't able to fully enjoy the bike anymore. The same thing goes for your life the longer you choose to stay in a relationship that you know is already failed. You're impacting your own ability to live your life to the fullest. So yeah, consider this video a bit of tough love for those of you who are afraid to leave your comfort zone when it comes to relationships like this, because unless you're completely okay with it, and I don't mean like rationalizing to yourself that it's okay. I mean, like, maybe you just don't want anything more, and kudos to you if that works for you. But most people, I'd wager, like 99% of people, are probably more so rationalizing that it's okay to them, as opposed to them literally being fine in a relationship that they know has no future. So yeah, just make sure as much as possible that you practice having mental strength, because you do not want your own mental weakness to hold you back from living the best possible life that you could. But so many people do that when it comes to relationships, because they just want that stability and that comfortability that comes with the routines that they've created with this other person in their life. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I truly hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you understand what I'm driving at here. I hope my tough love didn't offend you, but yeah, it's always hit or miss with these things. But anyway, truly hope you got something out of this video, and if you like content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. Otherwise, the easiest way you can help me out is just to throw a like and a comment on the video for the algorithm, and I will see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci!